Hi there, Genevieve here from Sephora in Nashville. If you want to see my bronzing complexion routine using only cream products, stay tuned. I'm starting out with the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream Moisturizer. I love this as a primer because it's super hydrating, it preps my skin in the perfect way, and it has amazing ingredients like hyaluronic acid and vitamin C, so my skin looks so radiant even before I go in with my complexion products. I'm applying this product with my fingers and just spreading this all over the skin. I like to press in some areas just so it really goes into the skin. To prep my under eye, I'm using the OLEHENRIKSEN Banana Bright Eye Crème. I love this one because it lays so well under eye makeup, it doesn't make my mascara run, and it just looks really good even without a concealer. It instantly brightens and adds the perfect base for makeup. For foundation, I'm going in with the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Invisible Cover Stick Foundation in shade Y365. I love that this formula is ultra hydrating and gives a beautiful glow to the skin. If you feel like your foundation isn't hydrating enough, I highly recommend this one because it gives amazing coverage. I'm using Sephora Collection brush number 64 and getting product off of the stick instead of applying it straight to my face. If you use this stick directly on your skin, it could get a little heavy really fast. So that's why I like to use a diffusing natural hair brush to really help blend it out and make it look more natural. To add some dimension to the face and some under eye coverage, I'm using the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Self-Setting Concealer in shade 21. I love this concealer if you're only using cream products because it's self-setting, so you don't really have to use a powder. For my makeup routine today, I'm only using creams because they're super hydrating, and this is what I do on an everyday basis so my skin doesn't look dry. To apply this, I'm using a beauty blender soaked in the Caudalie Beauty Elixir. After I've applied this concealer straight to my skin, I go in with a beauty blender to help blend it out. Placing your concealer closer to your orbital bone will just make sure that the product doesn't interfere with your eyeshadow or look too raccoonish. Placing it lower down will just allow for more of a natural look. I like to use the pointed end around the eye to help blend out that so it doesn't interfere with my shadow so much. To further the dimension I'm creating, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Stick Foundation in shade Mink. I like to start out by placing this closer to the hairline where my natural cheekbone is. I tap a little on my nose and at the highest point on my forehead. I also like to put just a bit on the jawline. You want to do very little of this product because you don't want your contour to be too deep if you want more of a natural look. I'm going in with that same brush number 64 to soften that and blend it into the complexion. I love using the same brush I use with my foundation because it helps blend out the deeper colors that I'm going in with. Just makes everything look way more natural. To bring radiance to the skin, I am going in with the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna Match Sticks Matte Skin Stick in shade Suede. I love the color of this because it's very warm, so it's going to really help add a beautiful bronzy look to the skin. I love that this is in a cream because it's not too drying, but the matchsticks do have some good hold, so even though we are doing a fully cream complexion, it's not going to come off easily or melt off throughout the day. I'm blending in this bronzy color with the same number 64 brush I was using earlier. Now to make sure there's no harsh lines and everything is really soft and blended, I'm just going back in with the beauty blender and going in between all perimeters of different colors so everything looks super soft and blended. To add a beautiful glow to the skin, I'm going in with the Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Highlighter Wand in shade Spotlight. I love a cream highlighter because it gives such a radiant, beautiful, and natural look to the skin. It is also more so hydrating than a powder highlighter. So if you have a drier complexion or you need more of a hydrating highlighter, this gives the perfect glow. Once I use the actual applicator on the wand to apply it to my skin, I go back in with my beauty blender and just smooth out the edges and make sure that it is melted seamlessly into the rest of the complexion. Now to add color to the skin, I'm using the Milk Makeup Lip and Cheek Stick in shade Work. I love that this product has mango butter in it, so it's super hydrating and gives a beautiful, dewy flush to the cheeks. No matter your skin type, it definitely finishes off any look beautifully. Once I apply the stick straight to my skin, I go in with a beauty blender just to make sure it's really soft. Using a lip and cheek stick makes getting out the door super easy. I'm applying this straight to my lips as well with just a stick. The fact that this is so hydrating makes it perfect for an everyday lip color. Thanks so much for watching. Just make sure you like, comment with your favorite cream products, and subscribe to our channel. Bye guys!